Hey everyone! So my last video essay, Exploitative Working Conditions, was a bit of a downer. So let's just relax, work on some cute art, and chat about a lighter topic. Burnout. Art block, burnout, exhaustion, whatever you want to call it. Unfortunately, I've dealt with this a lot this past year. 2 years? Has it been 2 years? What year is it? Is society still functioning? The outside world is scary. Anyway, burnout. Sometimes you just can't draw, can't paint, keep making the same mistakes over and over and over. It's just nothing's turning out right and you're tired and...
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
We're all human, right? Take a break. Stop working yourself to death. Go play a video game. Go eat a good meal. Watch a movie. Smell a tree. Do anything for a little while. Take some time to refresh your batteries and come back and get back to work. Problem solved, right? Except when you're bad at taking breaks. Go figure that the one thing you might be really bad at is resting. When I used to encounter burnout, I'd often take short breaks, usually a single evening or a weekend, and then be able to get straight back to work. This is the process I've repeated for many years, and it seemed to work fine. But the past year or so, I feel like that burnout and exhaustion, it just doesn't stay away as long as it used to. It creeps back into your head sooner and sooner and sooner. What used to be an occasional problem became this ping-pong emotional roller coaster every few weeks. The breaks weren't fixing anything and they were only postponing the inevitable, pushing it back until it kept resurfacing. I'm burnt out. But what am I doing wrong? I'm taking breaks. I always managed to muscle through burnout the same way. Inevitably, I'd have to get back to work. Studio jobs don't exactly have mental health days. And eventually, I'd be able to do one drawing that I was happy with and started feeling better gradually from there. Problem solved, right? Let me ask you a question. How many of us, when you're in a situation where you can't actively be drawing or painting, want to feel productive in some other way? Let's say you're driving somewhere, you're daydreaming about pitch or story ideas. In the waiting room at the dentist office, looking at studio job listings on your phone. At the gym, listening to how-to videos and podcasts. Time is our most precious commodity, right? So you always need to make the best use of your time. It's just practical. But when this type of thinking invades all of your waking hours, that's when I realized my problem. I'm not actually resting. I'm taking fake breaks. This mindset of needing to feel productive poisoned my breaks. When I was supposed to be resting, what was I actually doing? I'd do figure studies or map crunch paintings. Learning from reference is relaxing in a way, right? And it allows your conceptual mind to just rest and take the information from the reference. Or I'd watch a show or a film and study the art, the animation, the colors, the shots. Don't feel like drawing? Try writing. When I couldn't bring myself to draw, I'd write outlines for my comic, work on a pitch. Or just update my portfolio. Yeah, what a perfect time to spruce up that website, that resume. Update your social media, listen to a podcast, how-to video, take a class. No better time to learn, right? What I thought was taking breaks wasn't actually relaxing at all. I was still trying to feel productive at all times. Like a toxic productivity mindset. Even if I turned the computer off and literally just laid down and stared at the ceiling, I couldn't get that feeling of I should be working off my mind. So, what finally helped? Touch grass. Literally, actually, touch grass, go outside, smell a tree. Maybe you don't need to backpack across Iceland, but take real breaks. Don't fill your break time with YouTube videos and tutorials and discourse and social media. Don't be like me and overwork yourself till you're practically falling apart at the seams. Try your hardest. And I know it's not easy. Try your hardest to clear your mind and mentally step away from art, just for a little while. Don't think about it. Don't check your social media. Don't browse other artwork on your phone. You need a mental vacation every once in a while, even if it's as simple as going to the movies, getting lost in a good book, or accidentally playing a video game for 270 hours. Completely and totally mentally removing myself from the art, just for a little bit. It finally helped me decouple the stress and anxiety of feeling like I need to be constantly producing from the more creative fulfillment of just drawing for fun. Remember that? The point of this video isn't to say that you should take more breaks, or less, or longer, or shorter. It's to say that when you do choose to take breaks, take real breaks. Make them count. Don't spend every second away from the tablet guilting yourself for not getting back to work. Enjoy your time off and tell yourself that you deserve that time off. Go smell a tree. And then, please comment with some good places to smell trees. I could really use a vacation right now.